Okay. All right. So Rachel, thanks so much for providing a statement on behalf of the board. I truly appreciate it. The time and effort you put forward on your behalf. Good evening for those of you who have not attended. I've honestly thought long and hard about for the past 48 hours if I should provide my opinions and reflections, but I think some of these things are needed to be said or heard from someone sitting on this board. For those of you who don't know me or are attending for the first time, welcome, and thank you for sitting through this long, important meeting. Thank you for all those who continue to attend. My name is Lindsay Weaver, and I'm a proud graduate of WASH's class of 2011. I have children currently in this district and those who will attend in the future. This district is not abstract to me, it's personal. Side note, the paintings at the high school, I did those. Anyway, I've said this before and I will continue to say it. Transparency is not optional. Accountability and trust is essential. And right now we are at a pivotal moment for this district and board to be To be clear, I did not act on the motion that came before this board in late November, but I am on this board now, and that means this is my responsibility too, and I will not step back from that. I want to make something crystal clear to the public and my fellow board members that we are not sitting in these seats to go along with decisions. We are here to uphold standards. A school director, as defined by the Pennsylvania School Board Association, sets the vision, goals, and policies for the district, approves curriculum, and levies taxes. We are responsible for hiring and evaluating superintendent, not managing day-to-day operations, but absolutely responsible for oversight and accountability. I understand that evaluation was conducted by the previous board in October of 2025 for our superintendent. I look forward to late 2026 when I have the opportunity to participate in that process myself, because to me, accountability does not expire with time or turnover. I want to define another word, a mistake. A mistake is something that is not correct, a wrong action, or a statement resulting from faulty judgment, inadequate knowledge, or intention. In my 33 years, when I make a decision in my role as a professional leader, I correct it the moment I become aware of it. I take responsibility, even if it hurts, and I apologize. That is what accountability looks like, which brings me to where we are today. Yes, we've all heard Rachel provide some clarification and communication between parties, and that may resolve things for some, but it does not resolve things for this board, and it does not resolve things for the community. For 5 months, the district has endured over 20 hours of hearings, 8 hours of deliberations, and more than probably 100 public comments. People show up, they spoke, and they trusted that this board would not just listen, but act with integrity. So I'll be direct. I'm disgusted by the lack of thorough investigation presented to this board from our administration, including to me as a new sitting board member of this team of 9, which is now an 8. I am disappointed on how our administrators conducted themselves publicly during these hearings, and our past board members allowed this to be passed down without resolution. I am appalled by the example this sets for their teachers, our staff, and most importantly, our students. In my opinion, there are failures in this process. In judgment and in oversight, those failures still belong to us as a board. Accountability does not disappear because a situation becomes uncomfortable. It does not go away because a resolution was talked about behind closed doors. And I did not sit through these hearings, deliberation, or become a board member to just walk away without answers on accountability from all parties involved, and neither should this board. So I'm calling on this board publicly to commit a full and transparent review of how this situation was handled, not to protect reputations, but to restore trust, not to assign blame for the sake of it, but to ensure that what happened here does not happen again. Because if we fail to do that, we are telling our current employees, future employees, community, and anyone else that's paying close attention to this process, it doesn't matter, that their voices don't matter, that their accountability is negotiable. We owe this district better, and we are still responsible for delivering it. Thank you.